what do you think it actually takes for a business to grow?
I would say the main thing, number one, is consistency every day. That's something with business where I feel like some people think like, oh, I'm going to go into business and pick my own hours and I'm going to have Friday evening off. Whereas you need to be prepared to work 7 days a week, any hour of the day, essentially, especially in that beginning stage where you want to really bring it up off the ground. I would say on a more logistical side of things, you need to have really thought through the price of what you're charging, how much it's going to cost you to acquire a client, and all that kind of stuff. And then also how scalable your business is and if you would need to outsource quickly to scale and stuff like that. Because for me, for example, I was editing all of my clients' content and then it got to a point where I couldn't physically scale and I was a bit like, what do I do? And I hadn't thought of outsourcing at that point. Whereas at the beginning, if I'd thought that through in a bit more depth, then I could have thought to bring in a team a little bit earlier and save some more time. But those are the main things for me. What about you?
For me, mine's a little bit different, but a bit more, I guess, concise. For me, there's three, right? There's the lead flow, which is making sure you have an absolute abundance of people coming your way. The second thing would be converting them. So getting them from prospect to client or prospect to customer, because that's where you get paid. And then the final thing for me has to be retention. I'll put it quite simply. Making your first 10K is actually quite easy once you figured it out, but then keeping that going and maintaining it, that's where it gets hard.